Addieu came about a year ago when I was out during social media week, as you all know, in New York. Just really frustrated with all of the tons of business cards I got, put them into drawers, never got back to them, never followed up with people. Go out so much, and I said, there's gotta be a solution, there's gotta be one. And I met up with a couple of other people, and we started coding it about 9 months ago. Released it about a week or so ago. Been pretty good reception. It's really easy to use.
So how exactly does it work?
So you download it. Right now it's an iPhone application. You download it. The first thing you do is put your address book entry in. So there's a little welcome screen that has the address book or a create address book entry. You do one or the other. Once that's in there and selected, then you go ahead and connect your Facebook with single sign-on, which just takes you out into the Facebook app. You allow it and it flips you back in really quick. And then you put in your Twitter password and ID and your Foursquare password and ID. Now, it's not necessary to put any of those in except the address book for it to work, because if you don't have an address entry, that's your login. There's no username or password. We figure that everybody is their name. You're Lydia Leavitt, I'm Damien Basille. Why do I need a separate username and password? My address book entry has already verified who I am.
Right.
So then, once you do that, put all that information in, then you go ahead and connect with someone. And the way you connect is the both of you just tap on your screen and it starts looking for it with this little signal tower animation. And if there's no internet, we have a little graphic that pops up. It'll prompt you to use Bluetooth. Bluetooth always works. It works probably within seconds. You just go through a couple of steps. If your Bluetooth's not on, it'll say turn it on, okay. It doesn't take you out of the app. Everything happens on that screen, and you'll go and I'll find your name and I'll click it and accept, and then boom, we're into the screen. So now it'll show me what we're sharing, what we've decided, if it's Facebook and Twitter or Foursquare or all of the above. It'll pull in your last Foursquare check-ins. So it'll say met Lydia Leavitt at Alcatel Lucent Angry Birds Lounge with my shout, and then there's whatever I put in there, the stuff behind it, being interviewed for RCR Wireless. So that all that will show up. Then there's an option to go ahead and add this person to as many Twitter lists as you want, so you can organize what type of contact they are, because we all know we meet professional people, we meet personal people. Maybe I met you at South by Southwest, or I met you at this really intimate mixer. I want to remember that and then go back and follow up later, because we're not doing the follow-up now. We're trying to get you beyond that whole awkward process of connecting, so you can actually connect with someone. Once that's done, you just add and you're good to go, and they're in your address book and you're following them on all the social networks that you chose to follow.